Hallelujah!
Welcome back to ADHD Whiskey, and welcome to the 17th day of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite Blind Whiskey Tasting Advent Calendar. 17th day of December, 17th video in a row. I don't mean to jinx myself, but I'm on a friggin' roll. It's day 17, and realistically, I've ran out of things to talk about. So that means 8 more days of me sitting in front of this camera, talking to you with no possible clue what in the hell's gonna come out of my mouth. I never script these videos or have any idea how they're gonna play out, but one thing's for certain. When I have a hard time making small talk, things can be going off the rails real quick, and I better hope that I mind my P's and Q's. This is my 19th video in December, including the Barrel King video at the beginning of the month, the Cameron's 1 Ounce Wednesday video, 17 Advent videos, and then 2.5 hour plus live streams. What could I possibly talk about for the next 8 days? What could possibly keep the viewers engaged? Anything I'm gonna say, I've either A, said before, or B, will probably regret saying altogether. I could tell you guys the story about the one time I farted in the car and made my wife think she did it. Day 17. America. Also feel like me describing my SJs every day, maybe that's getting a bit old to the audience. But I could swirl this stuff all day. What I do is I go into a musical interlude in my brain that just plays on repeat while I work my wrist and twist this whiskey. What's the song called? It's called Stitches Work Your Wrist. It's definitely not a kid-friendly song or even a human-friendly song. I just heard it one time, and then I listened to it about 3,000 times. You say you know how to cook it? Somebody in the comment section of yesterday's video complained about all the editing. They said that I needed to know how much they hate all of the edits, and they want to be able to watch, but they just can't. Since reading that comment, I put a bit of thought into what he had to say, and honestly, I'm sure I can do better. He's right. These edits are too much. These edits are out of control. I don't even know what I was thinking. Maybe I should just be a better, more well-spoken person. Maybe I should be able to rattle on and on and on without stumbling over my words. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get a degree in speaking. But then whatever would I do with my time if I could shoot these videos in one take without ever taking a breath or making a mistake? Everybody knows my favorite thing to do is sit on the couch with my computer baking my nutsack while I edit videos for 2 hours every day. Even if I were a coherent speaker, I wouldn't have it any other way. So super sorry to mess up your day by having to edit myself, not speak properly. So I thought about it. I got upset for a second, got over it, and I think we can work on less edits. I think we can do that. Pretty sure we can make it happen. And if something positive comes out of this, then that's my gift to you, sir. Merry Christmas, bitch. Pineapple. A bit of a tropical twist on the nose of this. Yeah. It's like one of those tropical fruit cups, not like one of the lame ones with the peaches. Pieces of shit. We're talking about the tropical ones that have the pineapple and the maraschino cherries. Them's the one I'm talking about. Now going back to the nose, and we're picking up on a bit of toffee. Not a Scoreboard dark toffee. We're talking more like a Heath bar, a lighter tint of toffee. They're gonna get mad with all the edits. You know, thinking about it, it's a real big bummer that I'm the only one on YouTube in December. Just forcing people to sit through my bullshit. The nose on day 17 is super sweet. There are some underlying barrel notes here. They're not overwhelming, but they are there, like they're an extra in a really good movie. The nose on this is extra familiar. Cash me outside, that smells good. Big time Dr. Pepper note right there. Big time Dr. Pepper note. The nose is sweet and impressive, but if I learned anything from day 16, it's this. The nose can be a lying bitch. The nose will say anything to get you to drink it. Sometimes the nose be selling wolf tickets. It's like the mighty claws. Take a sip, sounds like you're sipping. Ooh, ooh, ooh. On the edge of day 17. Oh, that's good. That was a tremendously large sip. That's a big, big bourbon. Also, the fact that I consumed half of it in one sip kind of amplified the intensity of the palate. Based off the first sip, I'm gonna say that this is a big barrel strength bourbon. On the palate, it didn't taste extra old, but it also wasn't youthful whatsoever. The palate reminded me of like an 8 to 9 year old bourbon. 8 years old, 125 proof. It is fruity and juicy. There's no sawdust aspect to it. There's no nutty aspect to it. That is good. That is damn good. It's big, it's sweet, it's oily, it coats the mouth, it blasts off like Jeff Bezos' penis-shaped spaceship as soon as it touches the palate. And then after all the stages of palate boosters and exiting our atmosphere, the finish is like Elon Musk's rocket as it re-enters Earth's atmosphere and lands cozily down on a ship in the middle of the ocean. And if you don't think Elon Musk is an alien, Elon Musk is an alien. Elon Musk, alien for sure. The Zuckerberg guy, pretty sure alien. Demi Lovato, 100% alien. Sean Paisley? We'll go back to the Dr. Pepper on the nose and say that the Dr. Pepper kind of overtakes the palate. Like one of those freestyle Coke machines that you hit it with the Diet Dr. Pepper because it tastes just like regular Dr. Pepper without the calories. Save those calories for cookies, am I right? And then you get a little feisty and you're like, how about a little cherry flavoring on top of the 23 existing flavors that are already in Dr. Pepper? Little extra cherry on there. Thinking through all the possibilities, this could possibly be a really good Green River barrel. It just doesn't checkmark any of the other distilleries' boxes fully. In some ways, it makes you feel like it's a Buffalo Trace product, but other aspects of the nose and palate rule out Buffalo Trace. Part of it makes you feel like it's an MGP product. It seems like it's too high proof to be an MGP pour. The lack of nuts rules out Jim Beam and Heaven Hill. It's not funky enough to be a Wild Turkey. It doesn't have a big enough bird's nest to be a Four Roses product. And this whiskey actually has flavor. It doesn't just taste like pure ethanol, which puts an Old Forester barrel proof pick completely out of the question. Third and final sip, I'll run through the details in my brain, and then I will give this whiskey a blind ranking. That's really freaking good. It is full-bodied and lovely. It's a big, voluptuous, bodacious, full-figured flavor bomb of a whiskey. Part of me wants to put this pour at number 1, but the other part of me is terrified that something can come along that's better. How much better could it get? In an advent calendar like this, I have no idea. But just to be safe, I'm gonna put day 17 at number 3. What were we tasting today to earn such high marks from the world's top whiskey taster? Great question. I have the answer right here in this envelope. Day 17. We were drinking. Tasting. We were tasting. Responsibly. I don't want to look. Focus, focus, focus. I wondered if that's what it was for a second. This is Jefferson's Reserve Cask Strength Bourbon, 130 proof. I just scored this bourbon last Friday in my live stream. I just scored it. I gave it a very, very, very good score. For a $70 or $80 bottle of bourbon, Jefferson's Reserve Cask Strength is a friggin' hitter. America. We were on the edge of day 17 and now we're completely through it. Tomorrow, day 18 of the Minnesota Whiskey Elite Advent Calendar. Raw dogging it so hard that if I were a rapper, my rap name would be Raw Doggy Dog. Before I go, I have one favor to ask you. Well, 2 favors to ask you. First one, super easy, hit the thumbs up. Second one is extra easy as well. If you're not a subscriber of the channel, please hit the subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on getting that shopping done now. You don't want to come up looking like a piece of shit on Christmas, then you better finish that Christmas shopping ASAP. Is it too late to get things delivered from the internet? That depends. When it comes to Christmas, I really don't give a crap about anything I get. I really don't care if I get anything at all. One of my love languages is giving. Giving this D right back on the naughty list.